Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. Today we're doing an unboxing and review on the 2017 Nike Free Run Flyknits, and I have been eyeing this shoe for a while, and I'm happy that it was shipped to me pretty quickly by UPS. I do work for them actually, and seeing how they operate work and how things are getting done, I am surprised I came on time, whereas I do have other shipments from other vendors like FedEx that are not even arriving on time, but that's another story. I was surprised to see that on the package that this came from BRD Direct. I thought it would say Nike.com. That's where I ordered this shoe, but when I opened the seal, I really hope that the invoice would authenticate that the shoes are legit and they're not fake. So after I break open this tape, hopefully I won't be disappointed. So once I open this flap, you do see the Nike invoice, typical Nike invoice right there, and it's just a piece of paper with their layout. And right here it says that I ordered the official Nike Free Flyknit 2017 size 10.5. It does just comes in the box comes fully intact, no damages, so the shoe was well preserved. And right now I'm just going to talk about the shoes in the back. I did a video on the 2016 Nike Air Max. You guys want to take a look at that in the description below. This is the Nike Zoom All Out Flyknit, and that's also the 2016 Flyknit, probably one of my more favorite shoes. And now for the official unboxing, we take down this lower flap. You see the first shoe, the left side of the shoe. The first thing I want you guys to notice is the Nike swoosh. It's actually black, not the silver platinum kind of look. But the shoe that I did order is coded as a color of wolf gray, anthracite, cool gray, white. But I would prefer to call this shoe color Oreo or perhaps zebra. But then I think Oreo would be pretty good because we probably relate to it a little bit more. This is a slow 360 view of the shoe, from side to side, from front to back. And the first thing I didn't like from out of the box was actually the laces. I think that's probably one of the biggest drawbacks of the shoe. I will probably swap them out for flat laces like the ones on the Nike Zoom All Out Flyknits on the left side of the screen. I will probably be happy with that. First thing you will notice when you pick up the shoe is that they're ultra lightweight. According to Nike.com's website, the weight of a typical men's size 10 shoes is 7.95 ounces, or basically half a pound. And the build on this is actually very nice. You can see that it's a one-piece upper Flyknit. Where my thumb was right there is where they stitched it all together as one piece, and we could look into the fabrics a little bit later. I do like the pattern on the shoe where there's a lot of black and white mix. And a fun fact from Nike.com is that every pair of Flyknits is actually made up of about 6 recycled bottles, which is actually very interesting that they would turn plastic into somewhat fabric, or probably on the outsole rubber. And if we take a close look, you do see that the Flyknit is very well incorporated into the shoe. It's a nice build, very soft and thin, but yet somewhat durable to a certain extent. And one of the best things about this shoe is that it does come with fly wire cables. As you can see, there are 4 of them attached to the shoe to help hold down the laces onto your foot for a tighter feel like a sock. Again, there's 4 of them, but this time they decided to take out the 5th one, the one on the top fly wire cable, probably because it was too tight, especially when you're bending your foot when you're running. So that would increase comfort. Also, you look at the tongue right there, it says Nike Free Run Flyknit. Looking at the back, it's really clean. There's no extra markings or any logos. It's just very simple, nice, comfortable fabric. As we now look at the inner side of the shoe, we do see the stitching where it has the one piece fabric all held together. It just runs a long diagonal. It's hardly noticeable. I like that they try to camouflage it in, but it is noticeable. And now we're looking at the rubber sole on the bottom. You do see several cuts along the side, somewhat like that. Very flexible. I'm doing like a bend test for you guys right there. Very durable yet flexible, and that's probably one of the big advantage of this shoe. The other shoes that I have in the back cannot perform this kind of maneuver. And you're looking at the grids or the traction on the shoe on the bottom. There is two black toe traction pads, I would say. They do help probably lock in, especially if you do run on your toes. And looking at the traction pattern, it looks like a tripod. This is another bend test. It just shows how flexible with all these cuts. All these cuts are allowing the shoe to open up and giving you the flexibility you need. And on the back of the foot, you do see on the heel that there are 3 pedals, and those are used to also withhold your footing when you run. And again, with the excessive bend test, looking at inside the shoe, you do see the Nike swoosh with the words running all printed in black on top of the neon green. Now I'm gonna try on the shoe and let you guys know my first impressions, so please stay tuned. First of all, I have to say getting on the shoe was a little bit difficult. The shoelaces are a little bit really tight, especially around the fly wires that keep them locked in. It took me a little bit of a struggle just to get them loosened and to get enough opening for my foot to get in. And now I have it successfully on. It does feel really tight. It's very comfortable, just like a sock would be. And I think this is probably one of the more premium shoes that is designed well to fit your foot perfectly. As you can see, it couples the shape of my foot really well. I'm just doing a couple bend tests to show you guys what it looks like. Otherwise, I really like the comfort of the shoe. It's just that sometimes on the top, if you tighten it too much, you do feel it on the upper arch of where the tongue is. Overall, these are very good running shoes, and I do recommend them. They do fit true to size and probably runs a little bit narrow. Other than that, they are very comfortable and it gives you a snuggly fit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching again, and please comment, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.